Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Senior Night 2021. At this time, we ask that you please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. Also, please be aware that flash photography is strictly prohibited. And now for the introduction of our class of 2021. First up, Morgan Bowen, escorted by Matthew and Carla Bowen.
Morgan has been a member of the CHS Choirs for 4 years. She has also competed with the Lady Cardinals lacrosse team, served on student council, and was a dedicated cheerleader while at Canfield. Morgan will be attending Youngstown State University, majoring in social media and communications.
Courtney Brister, escorted by Jason and Kim Knock.
Courtney is also a 4-year member of the choirs and the secretary of the One Octave Higher Ensemble this year. She's been a loyal member of our choir program as well as a member of the marching band flag line. Her favorite memories include the One Octave handshake and her many choir friends through the years. Courtney will be majoring in accounting and criminal justice at YSU.
Matt DiPolito, escorted by Joe Schregel and Linda DiPolito.
Matthew is a 4-year CHS choir veteran. Though his composed and unflappable personality, Matt has been a very diligent bass in the choirs, always giving his very best and rarely without his Canfield choir hoodie. His fondest memory of choir will be his many friends that he made through singing. Matt will be attending The Ohio State University.
Ben Doss, escorted by Barbara Doss.
Ben has been with the choir for 2 years since coming to Canfield, but in that time he has left an impressive mark with his solos and performances. Ben has also been a member of the Canfield Bands and active with drama at CHS as well as local theater. Ben's best memory of choir is the Disney Spectacular Dinner Theater. Ben hopes to major in studio art and theater at Youngstown State University.
Bridget Ficchetti, escorted by Ron and Paula Ficchetti.
Bridget is a 4-year participant in the CHS choirs. She's been a dedicated leader and singer, always willing to help whenever asked to do so, including holding the positions of secretary and president while in One Octave Higher. Bridget has also been active with CHS drama and the speech and debate team. Her cherished memory of choir was getting to know the girls and competing in competition together. Bridget will be attending Boston University, majoring in English.
Cameron Georgioff, escorted by Michael Georgioff and Kelly Harrington.
Cameron has been a very faithful 4-year member of our concert choir bass section. This year, he was also acting section leader. His fondest memory was his first dinner theater performance, 100 Years of Broadway, especially being with Frank and Big Sean. Cameron will always be remembered for his dedication, amusing personality, and his classic Pikachu hoodie.
Chloe Hudock, escorted by Anthony and Leslie Hudock.
Chloe is a 4-year member of the choirs as well. She has been a solid leader since day one and is acting soprano section leader in the One Octave Higher Ensemble. Chloe also participated as a member of the marching band flag line, speech and debate, and a member of NHS. Among the many experiences she loved about choir, Zumba Fridays will be missed most of all. Chloe will be attending Miami University, majoring in biological science and neuroscience.
Leah Jocks, escorted by Mark and Jane Jocks.
Leah is also a four-year member, presently participating in the one octave higher ensemble as second soprano. Among Leah's favorite memories, she loves hearing the choirs combine for the very first time every year. She says that explosive sound that occurs really sends shivers down her spine. Leah will be majoring in medical technology at Kent State University.
Lauren Jones, escorted by Scott Jones and Bethany Jones.
Lauren is a four-year member of the choirs. She has a great love for singing and a great passion for performing. She has graced our stage with many solos throughout her high school career with the choir and in drama productions. She's acted as alto section leader for the chamber ensemble as well as vice president for one octave. Lauren's fondest memory is the experience of receiving a superior rating at state competition. Lauren will be attending the Institute for American Musical Theater, majoring in musical theater.
Kate Cadillac, escorted by Paul and Jennifer Cadillac.
Kate has been involved with the CHS choirs for 2 years. In that time, she has developed notably as a singer and performer. Kate has also been active with the CHS bowling team, the drama department, and a member of NHS. Her fondest memory was spending time with her choir friends at the Maze Craze last October. Kate will be attending Bowling Green State University in the fall.
Olivia Knight, escorted by Larry and Doreen Knight.
Olivia is a four-year member of the choirs. She is not only a talented singer, but also an outstanding dancer, studying and teaching at the Epic Dance Complex here in Canfield under Canfield Choir alumnus Tommy Porter. She's acting dance captain and treasurer for one octave higher. Olivia's favorite memory of choir is singing Silent Night and the Battle Hymn with the combined choirs and alumni. Olivia will be majoring in biological science and Spanish at my graduate alma mater, Duquesne University. Go Dukes!
Grace Lee, escorted by Don Lee and May Gua.
Grace is a four-year member of our choirs. This year she held the position of chamber choir treasurer. She has served as an accompanist for the choir since middle school and throughout high school. Grace has been active with the ladies golf team, speech and debate, and is the senior class president. Grace's favorite memories include the social gatherings with choir friends after the concerts. Grace will be majoring in computer and biomedical engineering at Carnegie Mellon University.
Avery Little, escorted by Carrie Coughlin.
You can tell all of these singers that we've had, right? Like that, singing at a very young age. Avery is a 3-year member of the choral music program. Avery, also known as Big Sauce. What Avery enjoys best about choir is getting to hang out with the guys for 40 minutes a day. And he also likes to sing, too. Avery was a member of the CHS bowling team, and he enjoys playing a variety of musical instruments. He will be attending YSU in the fall.
Evan McNally, escorted by Tom and Shar McNally.
Evan is a 4-year member of the Canfield Choirs. This year he was acting section leader of the chamber ensemble. Evan loves singing and dancing, and especially another person who enjoyed Zumba Day. Other than school and choir, Evan is becoming a successful chicken farmer in his spare time. Evan will be majoring in civil engineering at Youngstown State University.
Hayden Nottingham, escorted by Derek Young and Angela Anderson.
Hayden is a 4-year member of the choir, singing with the chamber ensemble for 3 of those years. Hayden is a very talented musician, not only as a singer, but also having been a 4-year member of the Canfield Bands. His fondest memory during choir was the experience of competing and earning superior ratings at contests. Hayden will be majoring in music education this fall at Youngstown State University.
Jessica Schneider, escorted by Mark and Crystal Schneider.
Jessica is a 2-year member of the concert choir. Although she has always enjoyed singing ever since the good old days at Hilltop Elementary, of which I have many fond memories. Her favorite memory of choir was making her singing video this year with Allie. Yes, they had a good time doing that. Jessica will be attending Kent State University in the fall, majoring in radiology.
Annabelle Shauna, escorted by Chad and Danielle Shauna.
Annabelle is a talented 4-year member of the choirs, leading with many roles and responsibilities during that time, including Secretary of Concert Choir, section leader for 1 octave altos, and a choir aide. She has also enjoyed participating with the Canfield Players. Her fondest memory was the Cinemagic Dinner Theater. Annabelle will be majoring in journalism at Kent State University, and it's Annabelle's birthday today. Happy birthday, Annabelle.
Audra Skeels, escorted by Wes and Liz Skeels.
Audra is also a 4-year member of the Canfield Choirs, as well as a member of the marching band Flagline. Her treasured memory of choir is when, during non-COVID years, all the choirs come together and warm up in the choir room before a concert. It's a packed room. In her words, we're all vibing and getting pumped up together, and I absolutely love that special time. Audra will be attending Kent State University in the fall, majoring in business.
Abigail Stilson, escorted by Dan and Kelly Stilson.
Abby is a 4-year member of the choirs. Not only has she developed into a strong soprano section leader, she also served as accompanist for the choirs ever since 8th grade and was president of the chamber ensemble this year. Additional activities include soccer and National Honor Society. Her cherished choir memories include participating in 100 Years of Broadway Dinner Theater and receiving straight 1s at state competitions sophomore year. Abby will be attending the Honors College at YSU, majoring in middle childhood education.
Donnie Sarionatis, escorted by George and Beth Sarionatis.
Donnie has been a 4-year member of the Canfield Choirs. He has also participated on the Canfield bowling team. His fondest memory was dancing next to Matt last year. Also, a personal note to Donnie's parents, Beth and George, thank you for providing a long line of Sarionatis boys to the Canfield Choirs. Donnie, unfortunately, is the youngest, but we may have some grandchildren down the road one of these days. Now I can finally spell Sarionatis, and I'll miss doing so. So thank you all. Donnie will be attending YSU on a pre-optometry track.
Karina Thakar, escorted by Garish Thakar and Christina Lorelli.
Karina is a 4-year member of the choirs and held the position of 1 octave higher treasurer her junior year. Karina was also active in soccer, NHS, and as a senior class officer. She was also the recipient of the Stephen Snodgrass Memorial Scholarship, which we announced earlier this evening. presented by the choral music department. Her dearest memory of choir is receiving straight ones at state competition. Karina will be attending the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in international relations.
Zoe Timms, escorted by Stephanie Timms and Tommy Sarnas.
Zoe has been a very committed member of the choir these past 4 years. She has held the positions of vice president and is the current president of concert choir and has worked as a choir aide. President Timms, as we call her, has led her concert choir with passion and grace. For Zoe, the best part of choir was meeting new people and all the great music we sang over the years. Zoe will be attending YSU, majoring in special education and early childhood education. Seniors, I want to take just a moment to tell you how proud I am of all of you. Your character has remained consistent and remarkable during this challenging year. I have been impressed by your diligence, your enthusiasm, your resilience, your adaptability, and certainly your musicianship. These characteristics and other experiences unique to participation in choral music have molded you into very special people. And you have so much to offer this world. Civilization needs you. This confused and troubled world needs lux et veritas, light and truth. So hold tightly to these notable and noble characteristics. Discover truth, and please remember what Principal Mrs. Hartshorn used to say at Hilltop. This is before you Hilltoppers were there, but she had this phrase that's so meaningful. Be kind, be responsible, and be the best you can be. The senior class of 2021, ladies and gentlemen.
John Brown. In the town that lives a butcher, handsome John Brown. John Brown's boots are polished so fine. John Brown's spurs, they jingle and shine. On his coat a crimson flower, in his hand a glass of red wine. On his coat a crimson flower, in his hand a glass of red wine. In the night the golden spurs ring. In the dark the leather boots shine. Don't come tapping at my window, now your heart no longer is mine. Don't come tapping at my window, now your heart no longer is mine. By a river there's a little orchard. In the orchard stood the miller's daughter. In the orchard stood the miller's daughter. Apple, apple, fallen in the water. By the stream I kissed the miller's daughter. By the stream I kissed the miller's daughter. Seven locks upon the red gate, seven gates upon the red town. In the town that lives a butcher, handsome John Brown. In the town that lives a butcher, handsome John Brown. John Brown's boots are polished so fine. John Brown's spurs, they jingle and shine. On his coat coat a crimson flower, in his hand a glass of red wine. On his coat a crimson flower, in his hand a glass of red wine. In the night the golden spurs ring. In the dark the leather boots shine. Don't come tapping at my window. Now your heart no longer is mine. La 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 la. In the window at the front door, throw a penny from the top floor. Pack her head into a basket, let her sell it in the market. Come on, children, welcome each one. At our party we'll have good fun. Drink and eat and roast her all day. Farmer Johnny's bullock will pay. For a coachman we've a black dog. For a footman we've a roast hog. On his back a loaf of white bread, and a bottle on his big head.
Ballad to the Moon is a beautiful and evocative work that invites us into a moonlit walk through woods and fields, while also expressing the love for one's surroundings. This spring, the chamber ensemble received a superior rating in Class A, singing this song for the OMEA District 5 Large Group Competition.
I wander free. On moonlit night I wander free. My mind to roam on thoughts of thee. With midnight darkness beckon.
concert choir recently earned an excellent rating, singing Love is Like the Rising of the Sun for the OMEA District 5 Large Group Contest. Our next selection, Ayengana, features soloist Kennedy Dressler, Dom Nacarado, and Cadence Richley.
Although we are under strict time constraints and the protocols we want to be mindful of still tonight, just a few sincere words of thank you. Firstly, to every one of you for your continued support. We're excited, obviously, to be here for the first live performance after 17 months, And it's a great thrill to hear you clapping and enjoying the music and supporting your kids. So thank you. And it also wouldn't be possible without our Canfield Schools administration, that we are actually in school. We've made it through the entire year with music, with the arts, and we're so grateful that we've been able to do all of that and continue to be in school. To all of the students who have performed just outstandingly, and we're so pleased and so proud of them. Special shout out to Grace Cummings, Anthony Scarmack, Courtney Brister, and Christopher, down on the near end there, Christopher Jacobson. All the media business, the video at the beginning, the slideshow, the Instagram stuff, they've done all of that all year long, and I'm very grateful. They've done excellent work and appreciate them. And everyone who's done an outstanding job, including all of those who are acknowledged in the program. I hope you have had a chance or will have a chance to take a look and thank those people. And of course, without all of you, we would not be here this evening. So we're, again, very grateful. At the end of the concert, speaking of protocols and so on, again, you are asked to please exit the building as quickly as possible, and we do appreciate you abiding by that. I also wanted to mention at the 6:30 concert, we announced and presented what has been an annual treat and honor for us to present through the Canfield Choral Boosters, the Stephen Snodgrass Memorial Scholarship. Stephen was an exemplary student in the Canfield choirs a number of years ago. Sadly, at the end of his senior year, he lost his life in an automobile accident. But we're so proud and honored to, that is for the Choral Boosters, to give this $500 memorial scholarship in his name. And this year it was received by senior Karina Thakar, who was in the one octave higher. Just wanted to recognize her again. Last but not least, there is, pardon me, one very important person who is the absolute foundation of choral music and music theater here in Canfield. She's the one who really has made all of this possible for your students. Although she's officially retired, she continues to work her tail off coming in here to school on a pretty regular basis. I was hopeful to have a celebration for her at this concert, but as we are aware, we will need to postpone that and hopefully have a grand opportunity next year. A tradition that she established at our annual spring concerts has been the singing of the Battle Hymn of the Republic, which we will do shortly for you. When usually there are upwards of 200 plus combined voices on the stage, including many choir alumni. Tonight we have about 75, and that's as many as we can get up here safely, and I know it's going to be very, very meaningful for you. So, one and all, I want to, next year, it's May 19th, by the way, so I invite all of you to please return so we can sing, celebrate, and properly thank this person, among other things, who has led her students in the past to 21 state titles and changed thousands of lives. Will you take a moment and say thank you to Mrs. Kelly Skurich, please?
and what you see will be. Rhymes that keep their secrets will unfold behind the clouds, and there upon a rainbow is the answer to our never-ending story. Show no fear, for she may fade away. In your hand, the birth of a new day. Minds that keep their secrets will unfold behind the clouds, and there upon a rainbow is the answer to our never-ending story. Never-ending story. Never-ending story. Never-ending story. Never-ending story. Never-ending story. Eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the faithful lighting of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen marching, truth is 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 marching. Amen.